Good evening, everybody. Brittany's way down there. Where are we at now?
We are at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
So just for a quick lap around and maybe ride a couple rides. And then potentially to Epcot.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how we feel. We've eaten a lot today already, so more flower garden booths seems a little
But we definitely
daunting.
wanted to check into Animal Kingdom this trip.
Yep.
And see what's going on. And like she said, hit a few rides. But if we have time, we might be able to hit it again tomorrow or Saturday. There's still a couple days left. And with park hopping now, it makes it a little bit easier to get around.
Yep.
So, but I'm assuming she's going to make me jaunt over to Expedition Everest.
It's my favorite.
So off we go. It used to be the Lion King one. Now it's got Kevin, Russell, and Doug. And maybe even Brittany. There she is. Here's the thumbnail you all saw at the beginning of the thing. You gotta do something. There you. Here's the new sand sculpture. It's for the Secrets of Whale, the new National Geographic Disney Plus. And there it is. Beautiful. And what is that I hear in the distance? Oh no. It's Expedition Everest. Are you sure you want to do this?
My favorite ride in all the wilderness.
That's not this ride.
Wow.
It's a different ride. We haven't even been there yet.
Well, still, it's my favorite ride.
Here we go. Getting in line. Says 15 minutes. Probably not. I'm not so sure about this. I say we skip it. Brittany has forged ahead. Oh boy, here comes the shuttle to take us to our doom. I blame you.
Are you ready for the Yeti? Here we go.
Did you survive the mountain?
I did.
I don't think I did.
You didn't?
I think I need to go lay down.
Are you getting too old?
Too old for Expedition Everest.
Remember the time we rode it like 6 times?
No, we're never doing that again.
Oh, come on, I'm down.
No. Can't do it. So now, because we did your favorite ride, we get to do mine.
What's that?
Cali River Rapids.
That is not your favorite ride, isn't it close?
That's my favorite ride.
I think it's close.
We'll head right over there and we'll get this done.
I don't think so.
Oh, we'll see about this. All right, it's time for a change of pace. It's time for Doug's speed. It's time to ride safaris.
I like the safaris.
That's not what we say.
I love seeing all the animals.
But you always yell at me for going on the safari.
No, I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Okay. Let's go ride the safari and see who's out at dusk.
Alright, as we say in Harambe, Twende, let's go. On either side of our path are bongos, reddish brown. They're known as a ghost of the forest. Even with the bright coloring, once they get into the bushes, they do blend in really well. Right here on our left, this is a male. You can tell because of the darker color on the face, neck, and all the way down the front legs. Now the horns are really swept back and they have that twist to them that lets them run through the woods really quickly without getting caught up on anything. They're very endangered animals. There's only about 5,000 left in the entire world. Now the horns on rhinos are not actual horns. They're not attached to their skulls. They're made of keratin, like our hair and fingernails, instead of bone. Those are females. Now we know that because they don't have any horns. Only the male kudus have horns. A group like that is called a bloat of hippos. Kind of funny, kind of accurate. On the island, think back pelicans. They get their name from the color on their backs during their mating season. In the wild, they live around 40 years. In captivity, about twice that long. They are the most successful predatory mammals in Africa, more than lions or cheetahs or hyenas. If you ever get a chance to hear them, they don't bark. They sound like squeaky toys. Very, very cute. Makes you want to go over there and pet them. It's a trap. Don't do that. Very cute, but very, very aggressive. The zebra's on the right. Look at the bottom of the neck. There's some skin hanging down. That's called a dewlap. There's blood vessels in there, and that helps them regulate their temperature. Now, that's a pretty common thing with a lot of animals like antelope, but they are the only zebras that have that. And collie cattle, females here on the left. Again, that bull on the right. They're also known as Watusi cattle, named after the tribe that domesticated them. From this angle, this guy looks way smaller than he is. If he was standing next to our truck, he is about 3 feet taller than the canopy above you. And he's about the same width as a truck. Elephants will live about 60 to 65 years on average. Their childhood is about the same as ours, around 15 years. Or ours is around 17 or 20, maybe 25. Depends. That little one is about, let's see, she turned 4 in December. She's the baby of the herd though. Now she looks pretty big. If she was standing next to that bull elephant we saw before, he makes her look very, very small. They get their color from the brine strip that they eat, which is really high in keratin. A group of them is called the flamboyants. Now there's a couple of them out there with darker feathers and darker legs. Those are babies. As they get older, they're going to eat more of the shrimp and they're going to develop more of the pink color. You see one of them walking across the back of the island right now. And they're one of the few big cats that hunt during the daytime, so it's really helpful. Very long, thick tail. That tail's like a rudder. It stabilizes them when they're running really fast. Helps them make better turns. They're nocturnal, so at this time of day, that's kind of what they do. Oh, he's getting up. They are beautiful animals. There's a female down at the bottom coming up now. We might hear them. Let's see. It's a really cool thing, and we'll keep our ears out for it. That does make for a great picture. He's marking his territory right now. If you're going to post any of that on social media, hashtag best safari driver ever, it's an option. I'm not going to remind you that my name is Louis. That's tacky. I won't do that. All right, we're going to keep it. This is actually the guy that was blocking traffic a moment ago. Now, they were actually hunted to extinction in the wild. At one point, there's only about 17 of them out there. A farmer had some on his land, and they were able to use them and start a breeding program. After many decades, they are releasing Bontebok into the wild. So pretty cool. Nice success for conservation. All right, guys. Once again, my name is Louis. I really hope you had a fun time on your safari today. On the right side, watch your arms, hands, legs, and feet. Doors going to slide open. Watch your step down, and Kwahari, you guys. Have a great day out there.
So what did you think of your safari?
I thought it was very nice. We saw lots of animals. This is definitely a good time to come. Like at dusk, later in the evening, it's a little cooler.
You can walk on.
You can walk on, and a lot of the animals are like out and moving around. They're also like feeding them at this time, so like you see the feeding going on, and they're like out and moving towards food, obviously. So it was good.
And we're heading into.
So we're heading into Pandora to see maybe Avatar. Flight of Passage.
Well, it says it's posted at 60, but the actual is 30, about 30.
So
is what they're estimating. So I'm willing to jump in. Why not? Give me one more reprieve before I have to go eat food again.
okay.
Okay, so sometimes things change. We gave up on Flight of Passage.
We did.
And then we realized the line was long. It was like an hour and some now, and it's not worth it with 15 minutes left in the park. And we thought the reason was because Navi River Journey is down.
But it is not.
It's no longer down, it's back up, and we just walked on it. So we're gonna jump on Navi River Journey, and then we're gonna head over to Epcot. Mission accomplished?
Yeah, sure.
Animal Kingdom mission accomplished.
We rode a couple rides, did a lap. I feel good.
Yeah. We had a little time for the food. You know, normally I would say it's a fail because we didn't eat any food here at Animal Kingdom, and we love the food in Animal Kingdom, but we had a rough morning and afternoon.
Was it rough?
So
we ate it. We just ate a lot.
We ate a lot.
Yeah.
We were definitely full. So we're both starting to get our hunger back.
Yep.
Fill a little space and 1 or 2 booths, maybe 3.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
We're gonna head over to Epcot if we can get a bus, and we'll meet you all over there.